All right, and welcome back to Going Solo here on Music Free Gaming. And I hope you're having a fabulous day. I'm here, well, it's my iron farm, but also the cottage we were working on a little bit yesterday, last time, for the lichen farm. So I do have one thing I need to do up here. I forgot and kind of ran out of time last time to get up here and slap in a little bit of a chimney. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get that in real quick. And then what the plan is going to be is to meander back to the university, do some work over there, all that fun stuff. So that'll be fun and exciting. But this is just going to be real quick. Nothing too crazy here. Just a little bit of stone brick and some deep slate tiles. And there we go. We've got a nice little chimney. I was kind of thinking I might bring a little bit of moss back here too. But, you know, it's not that big a deal if I don't. So, because this is all sort of sticking up through the hill, the mountains growing over it, right? I think that'll work. Okay, so back at the university, and just remember last time I was over here, which I think was two videos or streams ago, was laying out where I was going to have the villagers and all that stuff. Well, I spent a little time and built up these little potion machines. These are Impulse SV auto brewers. And just making sure I've got them all lined up with the stuff. Whoa, okay, falling down. That's okay. Just trying to make sure I had them all lined up where I wanted them. I've rebuilt them 3 or 4 times, and now I'm thinking I still might have put them in the wrong place. Yeah, they're fine. I don't know that I want to move it back again. Anyway, the whole point was to see how tall this was going to be so that I could figure out where I wanted the roof. And I think this is up here at Y80, and so is that. So if I bring this over, this way, and bring this on right on over here. There we go. There we go. See, those are going to line up nicely. So that is great because that's what I was setting up over here. It's like, that's about where I want the top of this wall to be. And that's where it ended up. So awesome. As I said, I may, if I'm really feeling like I need to, move this back a block. It would be nice. I ran into some issues with where it was sitting against this wall, and it looks like I actually should be able to move it back one, but boy, that's going to be a pain. So that's going to be a problem for future me. So in the meantime, let's go ahead, get over here and start work on, or maybe do a little bit more work on this door and see where we get. That is, in fact, a thing that exists. Yes, I can say with some manner of certainty that does, in fact, exist. I'm not sure I like it, but it does actually exist. Okay, yeah, that's looking okay. It definitely needs... I think I need to bring some of the deep slate down this way, and I think I need to integrate some of the deep slate into what's happening up here. But that's not too bad. I think it's a reasonable start to something here anyway. Cool. So I'll keep working on it and see what I can hash out. This would be perfect just to be able to waterlog some lava, or lava. What are those things? To slap lava in that there hole there, my friends. That's right. I want to fill this little bathtub with all the lava. It's going to be great. You're all going to love it. But I can't, and that makes me sad. This isn't looking horrific. I mean, I guess that's maybe not the most ringing endorsement there ever was of anything, but what did you think of your meal? Well, it wasn't horrific. So do you need a refund or something? It's like, no, it's fine. It wasn't horrific. Are you sure? You need to be the manager. Said, no, okay. The scale of horrific and not, this was on the not side of things. It's okay. Yeah, I just Said, not the most ringing endorsement you could ever have. The sun is setting. I think I'll either nap or make ready to welcome the princess, but I think napping is going to be the way to go here, as there is no princess in my single player world. It's, it is what it is. We are princessless. But I think somehow we'll manage to survive, assuming we don't fall in too many random holes. This is not doing too bad, I guess. So I've got both of those dealy bobs on the side. Definitely need to do some terraforming here, but this isn't too bad. I definitely want to get some sort of color through there. Now that might be the job of some shroom lights. That might be good, plus maybe a few 5 like that. Yeah, plus a little something to cover it up a little bit. Like I could come in with some more crimson, but I think the crimson's going to be a little bit of the wrong color. Just a touch. So let's try some, some trapdoors. That should be good. And let's just see how these look here. Actually, I want to turn this one on the other side. Will it make a lot of difference? Probably not, but it does flip it upside down and change the pattern a little bit. So that's not bad. I think it could use a little bit more, maybe a little bit more deep slate along the top, but that's a good start. Ooh, what if I were to flip this guy upside down? Just slap that in there like that. Sorry, Bob. That is actually, that's not bad. I'm kind of grooving on that. All right, I think we can go with that. That's nice. This is an odd number of blocks, which is not unusual, right? It's odd. It's not odd, right? Let's be sure we've got our terminology correct. This is an odd number of blocks. It's not an odd number of blocks. Okay, we got that. Okay, good. Now I could come in and said I like this particular. Whoa! There's not enough ground there. Well, I was going to place stuff there, but I guess I'm not going to now. All right, well, time to find an elevator and get back up top. I don't know. I'm not thrilled or totally thrilled with this. I could try to come in with... what if I come in with the regular crimson trapdoors here like that, right? I mean, that's kind of okay, I suppose. I mean, it does continue this sort of theme. Okay, I guess it's not too bad. Maybe I'm just being too nitpicky. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you think, right? If you're in the chat now or watching on YouTube later, let me know what you think. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, I think that's going to be better on the iron. It makes it a little bit more subtle. But yeah, I think I do. I think I like the glow lichen back there. It'll add a little bit of subtle light to it, depending on how well lit everything else around it is. But by putting the lichen on the iron, yeah, it's a subtler texture than if it were on the back of the trapdoors like I just tried. But I think that works. Plus, if you line this up just right, now it looks like you've got yourself some sort of weird bug. I mean, seriously, that is absolute buggy. But hey, it's all right. We'll go with it. Yeah, that's definitely looking a little bit better. Added the chains, threw the iron back behind it, and that's looking a little better. I could bring the iron like I did around here, around the base of the pillar. For now, I'm going to leave it. We'll see how it goes as I continue to build this out. But for now, I think I'm pretty okay with it. The other thing I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have to go get some quartz, or not quartz, amethyst, and actually use tinted glass here. One, it'll match these towers, but I think that's going to look better. So I guess I'm going to have to go get some amethyst. All right, well, back to the amethyst I go, I guess. The whole point was to drop off these flowers. Have you or someone you know gotten distracted while on stream? If so, please accept that this is normal and there's nothing you can do. I've got the tinted glass in place. It's not horrible, but it definitely feels like it needs a little bit of help. Just a little bit of, I don't know, a little bit of something, maybe to sort of soften the angles a little bit. I guess it's not horrific. I mean, I could leave it that way. In fact, it might be good just to leave it and have some nice dead space or something there too. Because you don't want to make the building too busy, right? I've got a lot of busyness happening with the pillar, the entrance, the towers. So having some blank space might not be too bad. In fact, I could even go through and put a little bit of something behind it here too. But I guess we'll have to take a look and see what it looks like once everything's built up. And it's possible it's like there's just going to be too much going on being able to see through these windows. So I'm going to leave them for now. And as I get the rest of the building up, I'll revisit them and decide whether or not I want to keep them. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Guess who put the tower in the wrong place? Okay, if you did not guess me, you need to, pay more attention to the stream, because there's nobody else here. And, honestly, that's just odd that you didn't notice that. So let's try to get it together here, gang. And we'll try to do better. Okay, all of us together. Okay, yeah. So I got the second tower done. That was the first one. Second one's over there. Yeah, lots of landscaping to do. But that's not too bad. I kind of feel like I need a little bit of something up here. But for now, I think that's going to take care of whatever's going to happen here on the front. That's going to take care of that for the moment. Obviously, there's still a lot of work to do since the university has, one wall. There's 3 more walls to do, and I still have to build this tower. Put in the netherwart farm there. But, hey, progress is being made. So, sweet. So let me grab some more iron blocks. And I think I'll see what I can do about getting some more of the walls up around to the outside. And, at least get that in place. I must have been delusional or something. It's like, oh yeah, I could totally build a building with angles and make it awesome. I don't know what I was thinking, but I'm pretty certain that whatever I was thinking did not have any basis in sanity and or reality, because this is just going to be a little weird. As we saw a couple of streams ago, I've got this laid out for villagers. Each of these little jutty out parts is where a workstation is going to be. Right, and I've got these automatic potion brewers. Again, these are Impulse SV potions, and I've realized those are... Actually, no, those are right. Well, actually, I think those are all wrong, so I have to put those back in. But I think what I'm going to do is build a little kitchen area here with an infinite water source so I can refill water bottles and that type of thing, to make it easy to fill these systems up. Plus maybe a little bit of extra storage and some other stuff. As part of that kitchen, I think it would make some sense to put in a window. Again, it's going to be a little awkward shape because this whole thing's on a slant, but I think it could work. We'll try it and see. Given the way the towers came in and all that stuff, I can see this easily ending up with an even number back there. Either that or I can't count. Both of which, it's probably about a 50-50 chance whether or not this is even or I can't count. So let's find out. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I can't count. Okay. Yeah. Front wall exists. Back wall exists. Sides are a little, well, drafty, but at least I know where they are now. So I can start filling those in. Oh, look at all this stuff I left in here. Ah, cool. I have stuff. What do you know? Past me was lazy and didn't clean up his mess, and now future me has all this garbage that I will also not pick up and clean up. So I guess current me is leaving this all here. Future me is going to then complain about past and current me, but that's pretty much par for the course, really, because future me is the smart one, and past me is an idiot, and current me just sometimes has his moments and is often also an idiot. So yeah, that's just how things are gonna go. So I need to worry about these farms. And, oh, man, I feel like I've got a cat hair in my nose. Would not be surprising because my cat sheds. It's spring, and it was like super warm today, so it wouldn't surprise me if my cat decided to go, I was going to say turn super spreader. That's got the wrong connotations. I kind of want to not think of my cat as being a super spreader. Super shedder, perhaps, but not super spreader. Yeah, we'll think about it that way. Apparently, I'm going in the center of this. This is what I get for designing a Pearlescent Moon style doorway. Trapdoors all around your doors. It just doesn't lead to good things for anybody. Just confusion everywhere. Well, I think that's going to be just about it for the video here today. So awesome that you were all here. We made some good progress, I think. We got the front here looking pretty good. We've got the back wall is in place. We know where the side walls are going to be, I guess. That's something. So the next couple of things I need, I think, is going to be to finish up the soul sand, or do the soul sand tower. So I'm going to have to go get some soul sand. I need some blaze powder. So that's going to be fun and exciting. So we'll see how that goes. So until next time, be excellent to each other. And this is Music Free Gaming signing off.